theory based on theory related to Python. We will see all concepts that are compulsory in Python. All concepts that after understanding all those concepts, we will be able to understand what is this, what is that. Okay. So without wasting time, let's start from starting so that you can understand step by step, as well as I will be explaining step by step each words. Uh, from starting, Python it is a programming. Okay, Python it is a programming. Hold on. You might have you might have heard what a word programming languages. Programming languages. What is the meaning of a programming languages? Here you can see programming languages. When it comes to languages, I am speaking to you, I am able to communicate with you. So here there is a language which is English. English is a language, Hindi is also language. There are a lot of language. But when it comes to computer, in the context of a computer, there is other language. So I want to I wanted to connect with computer with the computer. Then I will use a language, and which is a programming language. So through programming languages, I can interact with the computer. And what is that language? That language is programming language. When it comes to programming languages, then there are a lot of languages. Contextual word in the context of a computer, there are a lot of languages through which we can interact with the computer by programming languages. Okay, so here language is what? Through language we interact with the computer. We command to computer whatever we want to do, whatever we want to say to computer, then that computer will do as we said to that computer. Okay, so we give instructions, we give command to computer, then that computer will work whatever we provided to that computer. Okay, so here between we will be first person, second person will be computer, and third which will be medium will be language. Okay, so here programming languages. When it comes to programming languages, then you have to be clear that there are a lot of languages in which we have a one. We have right now we have a one. Name is what? Python. Python is a programming languages. Python is a programming language. Okay, first language we are going to explore in details. Apart from this, there are a lot of languages. For example, JavaScript, C, C++, C, extra. So main point in this slide is to understand the Python. Okay, so you have understood this is a programming languages that we are going to explore in this slide. Okay, now so you can say programming languages is just a code which we do code. We provide code to code by Python to machine. Now I will not be saying computer again and again. Instead I would say machine. Okay, when I would say machine, then you understand that I am saying computer. Okay, machine, it will be better. It seems that standard language, a standard word we are using now. We write a code. Okay, in Python there are written codes, and code is just a language. In code we write whatever we want, then Python will print on a screen. Okay, machine will do. Python whatever will print on a screen, then those things who will do? Machine will do. Okay. What else? We are talking code. Okay, code. Okay. So code. Where are we? Where are we writing? Where are we coding? In Python. In Python. Okay. So from Python we are able to code. Okay. We are able to do code. Now we are coding in Python. This will be input and about input and about output I will explain. Now here is machine. Here is machine. Machine is just a laptop or computer desktop. So here I will write a code. A code. A code. This code. Machine will do this code. Okay. I will write a code in Python and machine will accept this code and whatever will be written, whatever will be output in code, machine will do that. Okay, clear? So here from here you are understanding that code, we will write code and machine will do this work that is written in code from Python. From Python. Clear? And now we are going to understand this, not this. We are going to understand this and this will be written in Python. In Python. So let's start from what is a Python? What is a Python? What is a Python? Can you explain? This is the first question. I explained something information about Python. What is a Python? Can you explain? Look. Look, it is said that Python is a very most liked language. Most liked language. Anyone can interact with this language, and if you are beginner, then you will be able to understand with this very easily. You will not feel that I can't do this. This is you can say this was made for beginner. If you are at advanced level, then you will be you can interact very easily because you are at advanced level. But if you are beginner, so if you are beginner, then you can start from Python, and it is made for beginner. You can interact with all functions that are available in Python. So it is a very simple. You will be able to understand all those points, all concepts, all components that are available in Python, and you can understand it very easy. Now, second is it is very free. What I'm saying that there are, as I told you, there are a lot of programming languages in which I am trying to tell you that this is free. You can access this Python on internet. You can access this freely. You will get this Python free. You can use it free. I can use it free. Yeah. So you don't need to pay payment for this, for purchasing this. Okay. It is already free. You can access this. Everyone can access it. Whereas there accept this, there are some programming languages that are paired on internet. It is a free, you can access it, but there are some programming languages that are paid on internet. You will pay, then you will be able to use those programming languages that are paired on internet. So this is first of all, if you are beginner, then you don't need to purchase any programming languages to learn those. First of all, you start from this. You can start from this, which is free. uh, this is available on internet. All programming languages are available on internet, but I am trying to tell you that this is free resource. Everyone can access it very easily. There are some programming languages that are paid. If you are at advanced level, if you can solve complex projects, then you can purchase paid programming languages. If you are able to solve complex projects, then you need to purchase. If you feel that, yeah, now I should purchase this course. I'm saying course, no. If you feel then, but if you are beginner, then you don't need to buy any program languages where this is a free. That's why. Now second, okay. Now how to install it? How would you install it? How can anyone install it? This is very easy. You go on a searching section of Google, then type what Python. Just you only can enter word Python. Then you will see what something you will see on a screen. First website that you will see will be Python. Just click and you will see that download this version Python. Just click that on that download option. Then you will see then you can download. After that you can download. So it is available on internet. Just go and type on section of typing. Then type Python. Then you download it. Okay, you download it. If you have a Windows, then you can also download it on Windows. If you have a Mac, then you can also download it on Mac. By doing that I told you. So next is what? Now we have understood the meaning of a Python. Now each components, each functions, each concepts we will be exploring. We have understood meaning of a Python. Why is it useful? Yeah, by learning this, you can create something. You can create something. Even you can combine this with other languages if there is a requirement. Then if you can combine this language with the other languages after understanding this. Okay, according to need, not unnecessary, not unnecessary. Now questions. You will see what a lot of questions, a lot of projects that you have to solve, of those projects, of those questions. You can understand it. This is all about practice. Yeah, we understand that this is all in study field. All things are possible to understand by doing practice. We understand. What I am trying to say is that you will get a lot of projects. You will get a lot of complex projects, a lot of complex equations. But in starting, you will start from simple questions, from simple projects. You don't need to start from complex projects. Then you get confused. Then you will not be able to understand it very carefully. So just you start from simple projects. Everyone should start from simple projects, from simple questions. Okay, then we will gradually we will move on to the next level. Then If we feel that yeah now I should switch on complex projects on complex questions, then you can take a step to the next. So here, what you will get? You will get that after understanding this, you will have a project, you will have questions that you will be solving. Okay, you will be solving after understanding this. Everyone can learn it, but main point is that at the end of this learning, you will realize that yeah, everyone can learn it, but you will get ideas from yourself. You will get ideas, then you will have to create unique, which will exist in a real life, which should exist in a real life, that you thought, that you have idea. Okay, then that idea convert into a real life, into real life. Okay, after you have idea, then you can take action on that idea to convert in a reality. You will solve problems of public that are demand that are there are problems that are not being solved. If you are able to solve, then you can solve, then you can earn money. Yeah, you can say this is a what study. In other words, this is a study. Now what else? Let's start from first project, from first programming. Now program, our first program. Uh, we are starting from hello world. Hello world. This is one. This is one. Okay. Now here we are writing a code. This there will be a lot of lines. First line you can see this is a print. Now we are what doing? We are providing inputs. We are providing inputs. These are inputs that we are providing. So here we are saying to Python that print this, not print this. Print what? This. Now you will apply this bracket. You will apply this bracket. From this Python, you will improve your English. You can improve your English. From this, you will able to solve mathematics questions, physics questions, mathematics questions, some questions. From here, you will understand what symbols, correct uses of symbols like that, bracket, this quotes, Q U O QUOTES, quotes, single quotes, double quotes, triple quotes. We will see all uses of all those quotes. Now this is double quotes. Okay. So first print whatever you want to do, whatever you want output, then you will have to write print. Here you are saying that print this, which are in strings. Now let's understand what is this. This quotes is what? It is in the context of a coding language. It is said that quotes, single quotes, double quotes, triple quotes are is strings, is strings, is strings. Okay, this is meaning of a code language. Now, meaning of strings is what? How to represent in strings? By doing that. This is how. That is how we represent strings while doing what code? While coding. So that's how you will represent strings in input. Now, even you can represent triple code. You can represent one codes. Now, for example, this is Ramesh Ramesh house. Now you tell me. In first, this is second. Let's say this is the second. This is the second line. Now, in first line, we have applied a double string. But in second line, we have applied single strings. So what's the difference between them? I would say there is nothing difference. Meaning of this is the same, meaning of this is the same, meaning of this string and meaning of this string is the same. Meaning of all these three strings is the same. But why do we need to use this? Why do we need to use this? Why cannot we use only this? Reason is that you can see here how much single quotes in second line you are able to see. You would say this one, and this one, three quotes. But you can understand what this is not a string. This is not a string. It is not working as a string in second line. It is what? It is a hypotenuse. I don't have a clear idea here. I don't know clear what is said this in English language. So it is not working as a string in this line. Instead, this and this is working as a string. So here Python will get confused. We are understanding, but Python will get confused. That's why we can use double strings. Even we can now Python will not get confused. Sometimes we can get confused. So to avoid confusion, we can apply according to we can apply this according to net. Okay. If you are observing that here is a single code, then I want to use single strings. Instead, I will use double strings, triple strings, because of this is coming. So that's why we use a different strings according to use. But usually you would say double strings while coding. Now, this is bracket already now. So here we are providing what inputs. All this is what inputs. You are understanding the meaning of inputs. Now, what is the input? Input is that we are providing. Whatever we are providing, and then Python will provide from inputs something else. So Python will provide something else from inputs, which will be based on logic. So here we have provided what inputs this. Now Python will show on a screen what this will be what hello world. This is what Python is providing on a screen, which is output. Now for this Ramesh house. Okay. So here this is output. This is output which is on a screen that Python provided. Now this is inputs that we have provided. We have provided this, which is input. Now this is output that Python provided by these inputs, Now here you are looking, you are observing. I have written in first line hello world in string. So here Python is giving same hello world. Python is giving same hello world. So why like that? Because of reason is string. Reason is string. Meaning of a string is that same as it. This is hello world in a string. So Python will provide same because of string. So a string says that I will provide as it that you provided to me. That you provided to me, I will provide to Python, and Python you will provide the same that you provided to me by using string symbols. Okay? Now. From here you understand meaning of strings, meaning of input, meaning of outputs, okay, meaning of outputs. This was our first program. Now next. You understood meaning of uses of strings. Now here you would say print what I would say machine. Okay. Now next, this is first line, this is second line. Print what 65. Now you will see something else. From here I want to tell you something else. Here you can easily say that this machine is a word. This machine is a word. Okay, of course. And you can also say that 65 is not a word. It is what? It is written in mathematics. It is not a word. Now, when you write a math number, when you write a number, so number you will not write what by using strings. You don't write numbers by using strings. You can write simple, okay, without using strings for number. But if you are writing sentence words, a lot of words, then you will have to use strings. So here you can see where to use strings, where not to use strings. So when you have numbers, then you don't need to use strings. If you have sentences, if you have words, then you will have to use strings. Okay. Now on a screen we will get what? This will be as it. This will be as it because the reason is string. String says that I will provide as it that you provided to me. Now next in next line 65. 65 is a number. So of course it will be as it. It will be as it. Okay, it will be as it. Now what is third line? Print 65 plus 5. 65 plus 5. Okay. Now something you can say. Now Python will do what? Python will write here on a screen by adding this 65 plus 5 would be 70. Now Python will do 20 by adding these two integers that we have provided in inputs. Now in output this will be 70. Okay. Now one point you can do what? You can say print a is equal to 65. Okay, 65. This is other something is this is something else. So print b is 5. B is a 5. Let's say. Okay. Now from here, let's say this is the second line, this is the third line. This is on a screen. You can say this is outputs. These are outputs. This is input. Now here you can say print a plus b. Then Python will do what? Python will take that in place of a is a 65, in place of b is a 5. So of course Python will add this and this will be what? 70. Okay, will be 70 like that. You can do. So here you are understanding, in place of a is a 65, in place of a b is a 5. So Python will understand that you are saying that add a whatever is the value of a and add b whatever is the value b, and then together add whatever is coming you provide me. So Python provided you which is 70. Now let's understand the variables. Variables are what? Variables are what? Let's say name. Name is what? Machine. Name is machine. Okay. Now next is age. Age is what? Mohan, you can write Mohan. Okay. Age is what? 22. Okay. Now what is the next? Percentage you can say. Price of something is what? Let's say 27.56. Okay. From here we are understanding meaning of variables. Variable is what? You will be you were taught meaning of variables I think in standard of 9th 8th. So here variable is what? You will put something and that variable is just letter in mathematics, but here is something else. This is name. So name is working as a variable, and now if it is working as a variable, then it is changing at any time. it will change anytime according to us. We want to we want that in place of this variable should be something else, then you can change it. So in short, we are saying that variable will change, we can change variable. Okay, so here in place of a name is what? So name is mon, age is a 22 and price is a 77.56. 77.56. Okay. So here you have a paragraph, you can say you have 3-4 sentences in which there is a 2 names of Mohan, there are 5 names of Mohan in a paragraph. Then you want to replace Mohan in you want to replace Mohan with the name of someone else. Let's say Rohan. Okay, Rohit. So here just you will write a code. You will write a code that name is equal to what? Rohit. Then Python will provide you what? Again Python will provide a paragraph, but something will be changed, and that will be what? In place of Mohan will be what? Rohit. And here we didn't write a 4 times Rohan, 5 times Rohit. We didn't write. Instead we write one thing that in place of name is variable is a name, and name is equal to what? Rohit. And now Python will understand that you are saying just replace Mohan with the name of Rohit. Now in next paragraph you will get what? In place of Mohan you will see what there is a Rohit in place of Mohan. Okay, so that is how variables work. So here it is saying that this is what? Variable, and this is value. So in place of a variable will be what? Value, that is Mohan. Okay. Now from here you know, if this is in sentence, if a string is in word, if there is a word, if there is a sentence, if there is a paragraph which is in sentence. So let us say there are some words, so some words will be in strings. Now you can check that is it a string or not. You would say to Python that print type Mohan. So here you want what? You want tell me what is the name of Mohan that I provided to you. So here we have applied a type. So meaning of a type is what? Whatever we typed here. Now Python will provide a code which would say, this is string. Mohan is a string. So on a screen you will see what this. Let's say this is a first. So in first it would say string. Like that it can say string. In short you will see what str, which means strings. So it is the same which is on a screen, which is output. So it is saying that Mohan is a string, and you wanted to know what is a string, what is a Mohan in first line. Now Python will say that Mohan, any words that you provided is a string. Now second is age. Okay. Now here you would say in twist what? You cannot, Python will not say that 22 is a string. 22 is a string. And before this discussion, I have told you that 65, any number you will not write in outputs any number by using strings. Okay, this is a rule of Python. You will don't use strings while providing numbers in inputs. Okay, so that's why here Python will not say that 22 is a string. Instead, it would say 22 is integers. So in short, int. Okay, int. Python is saying that 22 is int, and meaning full name of int, which means integers. It provided in short, which is int. A meaning, a full meaning of int is integers. You have understood, I hope. So here now we need to understand what is integer. Integers. Meaning of integers is what we 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 were taught. We were taught. Teachers taught us meaning of integers in standard of 8, in standard of 9. Just you have to think. Yeah, this was meaning of integers. Now I want to explain again. If you don't know, if you know, but you are getting confused. Probably. Meaning of integer is what? Any number. It is a number. Integer number. As we know that rational number, irrational number, real number, natural number, whole number. What else? Whole number, natural number, integers number, rational number. So it is a number, and here you can see 22 is a number, and Python is saying this is an integer, and integer is a number. Now when it comes to number, then you have to understand that yeah, okay, integer is number. Which type of number? How to define? What is it? What would it be? So it is saying any number you can write, but that number should not be rational. Okay, rational, which is in form of p upon q, numerator upon denominator. So a single number you can take. Single, for example, 22. So here addition is hidden as you know, but subtraction will not be hidden with the number. Subtraction will be visual. Addition will not be visual. Instead, addition will be invisible with a number. Okay, with a number. So here, addition is hidden. So any numbers that are with addition, any numbers that are with subtraction are integers. 0 is integer. Any number with addition is your integers. Any number with subtraction is your integers. Okay. Here you can write okay minus 22. Now Python will say yeah minus 22 is an integer because of any number which is with subtraction is what integer. Now next any number, so 0 will be integer. Any number which is with addition will be integer. Any number which is with subtraction will be integer. Now next is price. Now here if you have decimal numbers, you can see this is number which is in decimal, then any number that is with a decimal will be known as floating numbers. Float, okay, float you can see. Python would say that this is a float because of this number is in decimal, that's why. Any number which is in decimal will be considered as a float. Okay, so you will understand any number which is a float. Just you have to look that yeah this is number, but this number is in decimal. That's why it is being said that this number is a float. Any number which is not in decimal, then that number will be considered as an integer. Yeah. So any number will not be considered as strings. Number which is not in strings. Strings are used for words, for sentences. Now let's understand this, which is variables. Let's understand variables. In other words, variable is a shared what identifiers. Variable can be. Look, variable should not be number, should not be integer, should not be a digit. Variable should be word. Now, strings in strings, words can be a lot of. In strings can be what, paragraph. Okay. So variables. These are variables. These are variables. Now variables should not start from digit. Should not start from number. Instead, variables should start from word. Okay, as you can see, number. You cannot say that to name. It will not be valid for this code. So you can write name to. This will be valid. Now, what's the difference? To is not coming in first place. Name, which is a word, is coming in first place. So in this, to is coming in first place. That's why this is not a valid. Instead, this is valid. So any number should not start from starting. Will be considered as a variable. Okay. Just have a look. Now next. Let's just say name is what? Name is Rohit. Name is Rohit, and age is 21. Price is 27. Now we are saying to Python is that Here we have provided what variable. We have provided variables to Python. We are saying name is Rohit. Here these sites are variables. Age is variable. Price is variable. We are saying in place of value of name is value of name is Rohit. Value of age is 21. So here we know that this is a string. This is what string. So we will write it in. Otherwise you will get errors. Okay, which means wrong. Okay. So here this will be written. This will be written by using strings because of there is a word. Now we are saying print it. We are saying as you know this will be asset. So here my friend name. We want this should be asset. Okay, this should be asset. My friend name is okay. This should be asset. What is next here? What is the name of my friend? So here we are saying name. Okay. Now it is in bracket. So what will Python understand? Python will understand that I am saying this should be asset because of this. My friend name is a phrase, which is my friend name is what? It is what? Close. It is a phrase. So this is in string, and meaning from here to till here, meaning of this is what? This should be asset because we have applied a rule which is string. Now Python will provide this asset. Okay, asset. Now here this is not in string and this will not be error. Here we want to what? We want to print of this. Here Python will understand that Python will write here in place of name what? Rohit on a screen. You will get what? On a screen. So here this will be asset. Reason is that this is string. Meaning of string is to stay as it. So my friend name is. So here name is not in string. If name would be in string, then here will be what? Here will be name. But here we want what? In place of name should be Rohit. So here Python will think that name is here, and in place of name is what? Rohit. Then here would be Rohit. And here in place of name is Rohit, and Rohit is in string, and Python will write this as it on a screen. You can say on a screen. Okay. So I hope you understood. If this would be in string, then here it would be here name as it. But it is not in string. That's why. And here Python is understanding that in place of name, here name is variable that we provided here. Here my friend name is. It is not variable. It is a string. Here we can say this is not variable. This is int. This is float. This is string. Instead of saying that these are variables, no, it is wrong. This is variable. We cannot say that this is a string, this is a this is a int, this is a float. We won't say because we know. Now we would say these are variables. Now this is a string. this. So here this is a string. Okay, this is string. Next we want what print age of my friend is, and from here to till here is a string, and here I will provide what is, and I want print of this. Now Python will write this as it, because of reason is that this is in string. Age of my friend is, age of my friend is what? Now here you can see age is not in string. Age is not in string. Here you would not say that this is variable. Of course no. If there is a variable, then instead of writing variable, you would write what? Value of that variable. Value of that variable. So value of this variable is what? 21. In output you will write what? 21 instead of writing age. Age is not in string, that's why. Okay. Now next. For third, okay. Price of clothes is, and here I will. Now one point more. Here this is also price, this is also price. So what's the difference between this and this? Difference is clear, very clear. This is in string and this is not in string. This is a main difference. This is alone difference. Okay, and this is in string, that's why it will be as it in output, and this will not be as it in output. Instead, it is a variable. It is a variable. So value of this variable is what? 77.61. 77.61. So here Python will show what? Price of clothes is how much? So value of this variable is 77.61. Okay, 77.61. 1 point more. So these are inputs and these are outputs. These are those things that are being provided by us, but these are outputs that Python is providing. On a screen. Python will do all this, and we have done code to Python. Okay. All these outputs will be in machine. Now next, if you want to know what is this, as I told you, you can do one thing. You would say what? You would say print. Okay, print type what? Print type. Print type string. Okay. No, print type what? Name. No. This is variable. Rohit, you can write. Okay, Rohit. Name. Print Rohit. Okay, Rohit. Here, you will write complete. Okay. Now, second is print type 21. Okay, 21. Now third, this will not be written by using what? Strings. So here in third, print type. Here we want a type. Meaning of a type is that we want to know what is the name of this that we provided. What will be said it? So this wall will be said as a string. This wall will be said as a end. So here type was 27.61. Now in output you will get on a screen what? Mm, this first line would say Rohit is a string, and you would get in short, which is str string. So meaning of this is what? String. Okay, string. In the next for this you will get what? Int. Okay, int. In third, it will be float. It will be float. Okay. So here string, which means this double quotes, single quotes, triple quotes. Meaning of a int is a number which is with addition, and it can be with subtraction. Zero can be, zero is integer. So float, which means a number which is in decimal, Okay. So these are outputs and these are inputs. Now can you tell me what is this price of a clothes is? You would say this is a string. Price is a variable. Name is variable. This from here to till here, this is a string. This is a integer. We would not say that this is integer. Instead, it is a float because of reason that it is in value. It is in decimal. Now price is this side, whatever is. So this side is a variable. When it comes to variables, then you have to be alert. You have to be alert. Is that variable should not be started. Variable should not be started from digit or number. Instead, from word, from sentence, as you can see. So variables should be simple, very simple. Okay, not complex, not unreadability. Variable should be simple, from which anyone can read that variable. Clear? Okay, clear. Now let's move on the next. Now something for variables. Let's see rules. Variables. First, variables should not start from digit or number. Instead, it should be started. It should be started from word. From word. Okay, from word. What else? Do you know what is underscore? Underscore. What is the meaning of underscore? This is a symbol. How to represent this symbol? This underscore. So this, for example, name and name, then underscore and it is. So here, your Instagram user would be like that. This underscore, then this. So name underscore. So instead of putting blanks, you can put this underscore. So this is how we represent underscore hint. This is not a subtraction hint. This is not a subtraction hint. Okay. So here underscore is saying you can use underscore in while writing variables. How? You would say Rajesh and then underscore Mohan. There is no blanks. Okay. So yeah, like that you can use. So underscore symbol can be used while writing variable. Okay. Now name 3 or name underscore 3 name or 3 underscore name. So yeah, this is correct. In this you are observing that there is a use of underscore. It is a valid. This is also valid because reason is that number is not coming in first three number is not coming, and here first is name, which is word, and then It is what? This whole is a variable. So here number is not coming in first. First is coming name, then underscore, then number. Okay, it is valid. The reason is that number is not coming in first place. Now this is 3. So 3 is coming in first place, then name. So that's why it is not valid for variables. It will not be considered as a variable because of reason is that 3, which is number, which is a digit, is coming in first place. So in first place there should not be any number to write any variable. Okay, you can say. Now next you see what a lot of symbols, as we understood a one symbol which is underscore. Apart from this hashtag a at the rate, what is the set at the rate, hashtag exclamation, this that plus minus equal. So always remember, don't use symbols here. Apart, except this symbol, you don't use any symbols that you know. For example, exclamation. So don't use any symbols. There are some symbols that we don't need to use in variables. For example, hashtag, at the rate, exclamation. So don't use these symbols except this underscore. Okay, underscore. And one point more, what? Variable can be more. Variable can be with more words. Here name is only one word. Here can be, okay, name would be this, that, should be it, this, that, like that. Sentence, a long sentence. Variable can be a long sentence, variable can be a paragraph, but it is a said that variable should be clearly, anyone can interact, anyone can read, anyone can understand what is a variable, what is it variable trying to say. Anyone can interact with that variable, then yeah, that variable will work. So variables should be clear, variables should be readable, okay, variables should be understandable, anyone can understand. So it will be very clear, okay, very clear. Yeah, it is being said that variable can be any length, can be of any length. Yeah, it is true. But we can write a long sentence with clear understanding. And yeah, one point more: variables should be meaningful, not meaningless. Variables should be meaningful, from which you can understand, from which Python will understand very carefully. So Python, oh no, variable should make a sense, any sense, okay. One point more, A to Z, A to Z, A to Z. What's the difference between this and this? There is no huge difference between this and this. If you write this, for example, price, okay, it is starting. So let's understand the meaning of uppercase letter and lowercase letter. Uppercase letter, which means a word, first letter in word which should be capital, So that will be known as uppercase letters. So a word is a letter which is in a word is a capital will be considered as uppercase letter. But here you can see this P, which is the first letter of this word, is a small. Now it will be considered as lowercase letter. So here this is lowercase letters and this is uppercase letters. So there will be user difference. What if you write this, then this will be known as something else, and if you write this, then this will be known as something else. There will be user difference while writing while applying lowercase letters, while applying uppercase letters in coding, okay, in coding. So always remember, always use correct letters that you want to apply. Now next point, let's understand. Data types. I have told you understanding of integers, understanding of string, understanding of float, understanding not not. We will understand the meaning of understanding of a boolean and understanding of a null. First of all, you tell me what is the understanding of these three words. Now, here it is saying integers, which means any number, any 25, 76, which should not be in decimal, Integer, which means any number can be with addition, any number can be with subtraction. Zero is integer. Natural numbers are integers. Whole is integer. Natural numbers with subtraction, with the hint of a subtraction, are integers. Alright. It can be minus 27, 0. So all these numbers are integers. Now string is what? Just this symbol. Just this is a single purple string, and we use all this according to need. Okay, according to this symbol, which is a double quote, is used mostly. Okay, mostly. Float is also a number which would be in decimal. For example, 20.25.67. Like that. Okay. Okay, 1.2.0. We know that it can be written as a 2, but it is written 2.0, so it is saying that this is, if this is a 2, then we can say 2 is not a floating number. 2 is not a floating number. Instead, it would be considered as integer. But here 2.0 is written here, so now it will be considered as floating number, because reason is decimal is coming. Yeah, we know zero, there is a zero after decimal, but decimal is coming, that's why it will be considered as a floating. Now, what is the meaning of a boolean? Boolean says simple, what? False, true. Always remember, false will be upper case letter and true will also be upper case letter. F will be capital letter and P will be capital letter. Otherwise, if you write F in a small letter, T in a small letter, then Python will say that it is an error. No. For example, let's understand with examples. None, which means nothing. Okay, nothing. Otherwise, you can say yes, nothing. Okay, nothing. A number. This is a variable, 8, and this is also 6. We are understanding this boolean. Okay, boolean. We say print and say you can write a plus b. Okay, like that. A plus b. A plus b. Here you are saying print a plus b. Then on a screen you will get what? This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. This is 4. On a screen you will get, it would say 13. As you know, this and this 7 plus 6 will be 13. Now, you can also say print C. So Python will understand that C is a variable and C is here. C is a variable. Value of this variable is what? A plus B. Now, from here, Python will also understand that A is what? This, and value of A variable is what? 7. 7 plus 6. That's why. That's how Python will understand. Then Python will give us a value which is 13. That's all. So output of this will be what? 13 as well. 13 because of C is what? This A plus B. Now here Python is understanding that 7 plus, in place of a value of a variable is a 7. So here 7 will be put and B in place of B is a 6. Value of B variable is a 6. Now Python will add these two variables, then 13 will be there. Now what else? Okay, that's how you can enter input. So that's how. From here we were to understand meaning of a boolean. Now here six. Okay, we are saying print a is equal to what? B. A is equal to B. So here we have applied two equals. So meaning of two equals is equal. Okay, is equal. Meaning of two equals is equal. LHS and RHS is equal. So it is saying value of a variable is equal to value of a b variable. So we can say 7 and this is 6. So both are not equals. So here in output we will get what? False. So here on the screen you will see what? False. We are saying that a is equal to b, but Python will say no, this is a false. So false and true are boolean. Okay, boolean. Now for not equal, just you will apply a exclamation and then equal. Okay, then equal. 7 print 7 print a is not equal to b. Now here Python will say, yeah, you are correct, you are correct. So here you will get, yeah, true, a is not equal to b. Okay, that's how boolean works. Okay, boolean works. Nothing, which means nothing. Nothing, which means nothing. Now from here one point more we can understand. Here we can say, let's say 8. Okay, we are saying day is what, a none. So here we are saying day is none. Day is none. Okay. Now we are saying print day, print day. Then on a screen we will get what it would say. This is none. This is none. Python will say this is none. Value of day variable is nothing. So that's why none. Now if you want to know what boolean false and true, then just you would say what, you say print what, print type a is equal to b. Then it Python would say here Python would say what is the name of this, what is the name of this. So it would say boolean bool. Okay, bool. Python would say bool. Name of this is what, bool. Okay, what else? Now print type day. Now Python would say what is the name of a day here. So Python would say none. Okay, none type. That's how you can now what is the name of that we put it, that we entered as input.